Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a full day of eating vlog for you guys, and I'm super excited for dinner. Let's just say that, because it is going to be some chicken and shrimp fried rice all up in here. So how have you guys been? Let me know down below how you guys have been. What you've been up to. Let me know. How's your week going? Are you guys staying positive? Are you staying in a positive mindset? Did you start this week saying, you know what? We got this. We got this. I hope so, because that's how I started mine. And you know what? I've told you guys in the past vlogs that I've gained a little bit of weight back due to this or that or whatever. I even gained some over the holidays that I never completely lost. So you know, I'm always trying to be transparent and honest with you guys as to my struggles, to be honest with you. So I did gain some weight back, but you know what? Doing the intermittent fasting thing, let me just tell you, the scale is moving in the right direction this time. So that is a positive note. But as far as here at my house, I've just been busy. You know, it's one of those things where I feel like even when you're at home, you're just busy because you could always find so many things to do. Even when you clean and you clean and you clean, you still find more things to clean. And you know, I've been trying to help my parents out, and I've been going to the grocery store, and sometimes I pick them up some stuff, and then my mom had to get some stuff, so I took her out yesterday. We wore our full gear, I protect you, you protect me kind of thing. A while back I actually started a show. It was called Good Girls, but then I kind of stopped watching it because it got a little bit slow, but now it's getting really good. So I'm definitely trying to finish up that series. It's on Netflix if you guys want to check it out, but it's called Good Girls. I don't want to give away too much, but it's about these three women, and they're in a financial crisis. So they basically are doing anything and everything that they possibly can to, you know, help their family out financially. And they get themselves into a world of trouble. So anyway, that's kind of what I'm watching on Netflix. I wanted to bring this up because I found this lady. I actually initially found her on YouTube, and then I found her on Instagram. Holy crap, she is probably the most inspirational lady I think I've seen yet. So you guys let me know if you guys have heard of this lady, but her name is Joan MacDonald, and she is 73 years old, and she has the most phenomenal transformation I think I've ever seen. This lady went from your typical 73-year-old grandma to this hot mama grandma. So I mean, she is so inspiring. She has a channel here on YouTube. And like I said, I've been following her on Instagram, but like I said, this lady's 73 years old. So her daughter is a personal trainer, and her daughter's the one that trained her. This lady not only lost weight, but she built muscle and everything else. And I was like, I didn't even know you could build muscle at that age. I just thought, you know, you would probably maybe maintain the muscle that you had and lose the weight, but I had no idea. Holy cow. I will leave her YouTube channel in my description box below. If you guys get a chance, go check her out, because I'm telling you guys, she is so inspiring. I am just floored by this gal, and oh my goodness, congratulations to her. She is absolutely amazing. She doesn't put out very many YouTube videos, but she is pretty active on Instagram, so definitely go follow her. She is amazing. Especially if you're that person that, you know, you think, I don't know, I feel like sometimes even my mom does this. My mom's like, I'm older, it's hard, blah, blah, blah. I get that. It is harder the older you get, you know, if you're older, if you have medical conditions, whatever, I get that. But it's not impossible, you guys. Check her out. Proven fact, it's not impossible. Mind you, I don't know if she has any medical conditions or not, but I do know that she was 70-some years old, you guys. So go check her out. She is amazing. It is already, I want to say it's 1:30-ish. I don't know, I lost track of time. But I am starting to get hungry, so I am going to go inside, make myself something to eat, but before I do that, I'm going to make my apple cider vinegar concoction that will always be linked in my description box below if you guys want to go down there and watch that video to see how I make it. But before I do that, I did get a Keto Coach keto monitor. I'm gonna check my blood ketones. All right, so I'm gonna check my blood ketones. Hopefully it's a decent number, because last night I did enjoy a chocolate chip peanut butter cookie as well as some ice cream. And you guys probably saw that peanut butter chocolate chip cookie recipe because I posted that on Monday. But let's see what my ketones are. All right, so I just got this not too horribly long ago. I've kind of played with it before I brought it to you guys, but this is the Keto Coach. It only tests ketones. It does not check your blood glucose. However, I think they're coming out with one this summer that does check your blood glucose. Don't quote me on that. I know they're coming out with one, and I think it's during the summer that it's supposed to come out. And then they just give you like this little case that you can keep all your nifty little stuff in. So there are your lancets, here are your test strips. Right here they come in nice little individual packets. It comes with a lancing device. It comes with the user guide, which I highly recommend you guys read that. And then it comes with a little Keto Coach sticker. But I'm gonna test my ketones right now and see what they are. So this little piece of the lancet device, if you see the little arrows, you just kind of grab it there and you just pull it off. And then the lancet goes inside just like that. And then that little piece, you just twist that off, and then this is the trigger. You just pull this back and then it is ready to prick your finger. And then you just push the top part back on. Make sure your hands are nice and clean, wash them with soap and water, and then I even take a paper towel and kind of wipe the tip of my finger again. And then here is the testing strip. You don't want to touch the ends because those are supposed to be sterile. And then this end here is the end that you're gonna slip into that part of the Keto Coach. And then as you can see, it is ready for my blood. And the first bit of blood, you want to wipe it off. That is what I learned from the years of working on the floors at the hospital. And so you're gonna take the second bit of blood. That. And then we wait. And I am at a 0.7 right now. So that means I am in nutritional ketosis. So that means I am winning. Just kidding when I say that, because just remember, this is just a number. Don't define yourself by numbers ever, whether it be on a ketone meter or whether it be on the scale. It doesn't matter, you guys, as long as you're trying and as long as you're doing what you know is right for you. That's what matters. But anything 0.5 or over is considered nutritional ketosis. However, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're not in ketosis if you have a number that's smaller than that, but it's nutritional ketosis if it's 0.5 or over. So if you're 0.3 or 0.4 or whatever, no stress, y'all. All right, so if you guys are interested in ordering a Keto Coach, if you want to know what your numbers are, you want to see if you're in nutritional ketosis, I'll have a link in the description box below. Go down there and click that and go grab one of these for yourself. Do I think that you need one of these to do keto? No, I don't feel like you have to have one. It's just another tool. It's like the scale. It's a tool to see if you're on track. And as far as the urine strips, I know I'm going to get this question. The urine strips work, however, they're not accurate. That's what I used for the longest time, was the urine strips, and it definitely told me whether or not I was in ketosis. However, with the urine strips though, I did test it out and it would show me that I was like a trace amount in ketosis, when this Keto Coach was telling me I wasn't in ketosis at all. So it's almost like you have to be one step above that trace to really kind of be in ketosis, according to testing my urine and using this and comparing them. All right, so I am starving. It is 1:30 right now. So I'm gonna eat 2 of these burgers, and I did put provolone cheese on each one of those burgers. as well as I'm going to have 1 serving of this Hatch green chili cheddar dip. So this I got at Costco. Nutrition facts if you're interested, but it does have 1 carb. So not bad for that at all. Then I'm also gonna have 1 serving of this Baconettes chicharrones. This is the hot and spicy one. There is 1 carb in that. It's all plated up. I'm telling you that green chili cheddar dip is delicious. If you guys can find it, try it. It's so good. And then like always, I'm gonna have my apple cider vinegar drink with it. Again, this will be linked in the description box below if you guys want to check it out. So I almost forgot to mention this, and I get questions all the time. So I'm just going to start adding this to my vlogs. But these are the vitamins that I take. I take Centrum, that's just your typical multivitamin. I really, like I said before, don't know which one's best. That's the one I take. I take the Equip grass-fed beef liver for so many different reasons. I'm not even going to go into it. Just go research it. It is amazing. Amazing for your body. And then just to give you a heads up, this grass-fed beef liver pills, they are on sale. They're actually, if you buy any product on their website, you get a bottle of the beef liver for free. Yes, free. Like, what the heck? So excited about that deal. I'll leave a link in the description box below if you guys are interested. And then just to give you a heads up, their immune boosting vitamin is now available. So you can even buy that immunity pill and get this one for free. But amazing, amazing deal. Don't miss out on that. I do take the Equip joint support because most of y'all know that I have really bad knees. Vitamin D3, I take that because every time I would go to the doctor, my vitamin D levels were off, except for the last couple times. So I know that that's helping. And then I take Keto Krill. This is actually from Perfect Keto. This is the Keto Krill, and I take that for my heart. This Perfect Keto will be linked in the description box below. And also, I am getting that immunity vitamin as well, so I'm super stoked to get that. But that's what I'm taking for right now. All right, so my eyes were definitely bigger than my tummy. So I am stuffed, so I'm definitely not gonna finish that because that would be bad. But I'm gonna have some really happy dogs. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start preparing dinner. I'm gonna apologize ahead of time because I have my washing machine running, I have my Roomba running, and it's just a little noisy in my house, but you gotta get her done, right? So I am going to prepare some chicken and shrimp fried rice. So this is the ingredients I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using 2 bags of cauliflower rice, 2 small chicken breasts, some of this jumbo. I'm going to put in there 2 eggs, 1 zucchini, some green onions, sesame seed oil. This is like the key to fried rice, you guys. This makes the taste, in my personal opinion. If you don't have this, it's not fried rice. I'm gonna be using some Bragg's liquid aminos, some pepper, and some garlic. Because I'm using this Bragg's liquid aminos, I'm not gonna use any salt because that has enough salt or sodium in there to take over the salt. But let's throw all this together, and this is going to be one delicious meal. All right, so I'm going to use about a half a bag of that shrimp. And if you guys don't like shrimp, it's not really that big of a deal. Just don't throw the shrimp in there and add maybe like 1 more small thing of chicken breast and maybe another egg or something. But if you don't like shrimp, it's not a big deal. But I'm just going to get these cleaned off. I'm going to take off the tails and all this good stuff. I'm just gonna get them all cleaned up, and that way they'll be ready to throw in there. Who does not love themselves some good shrimp? All right, so to cut up the zucchini, I'm gonna use my chopper here. Watch how easy this is. Oh yeah! And bada boom, bada bam, within seconds, you got yourself some nicely finely chopped zucchini. Easy peasy. Then through the magic of television, our green onions are chopped as well. Alright, so we have our shrimp all cleaned up. This is what we had to take off of them. But let's get the show on the road. Sesame oil to the bottom of this pan. Just like that. And we may even add a little bit more later. So in there I went ahead and added the chicken that I cut up into little cubes and then all of the vegetables. I'm also going to go ahead and add the garlic. Alright, now we're going to dump both bags of the cauliflower rice in there. So the chicken is not quite done, but I'm going to go ahead and add in the shrimp as well so it can start cooking. And I'm going to give that a nice stir. I'm going to go ahead and add in the pepper, some of the Bragg's sauce, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on that so that way everything cooks up nicely. Alright, so in a separate pan I'm scrambling. I ended up adding 2 more eggs, so this is 4 eggs because that makes quite a bit, and I like eggs in my fried rice. So if I had the right pan, I could do my eggs in that same exact pan, but because I don't, it's just easier to do it in a separate pan. Even though it'd be better if you could do it in the same one, because it'd be less dishes. Alright, so I added the eggs. I'm just going to stir this around, and then I'm going to reevaluate Bragg's liquid aminos, because it may need a little bit more of that. And that kind of stuff, just do it to taste. I mean, you do it to what you like. Everybody's different. Look at that finished product, how beautiful that looks, and it's gonna taste just as good. Like I said, I did go in with a little bit more of A1 sauce, and it's perfect. Adjust the sesame seed oil and the Bragg's amino to your liking, because everybody likes. You may like more than I do, I may like more than you do. So I always suggest make all of these dishes your own. But look at that, there's egg in there, tons of shrimp, there's chicken in there. So, delicious yet healthy, y'all. I am gonna go enjoy this. Alright, so for my afternoon coffee, I'm gonna enjoy some of this Perfect Keto salted collagen, 1 scoop of that, 1 tablespoon of Jordan Skinny syrup, the salted caramel, and then 1 tablespoon of heavy whipping cream, all in my coffee, and it's going to be delicious, and I'm gonna froth it up with my frother. Alright, so with my coffee, I'm also gonna enjoy this peanut butter chocolate chip collagen cookie. These are so good. I did make these and I made a video on this. I posted it on Monday, but I will link the video to this in the description box down below as well if you guys are interested. These are delicious, and it's another great way to get in your collagen, especially if you don't like it in coffee or whatnot. Alright y'all, so I'm going to go ahead and close out this vlog. It's probably like around 5:30, and I'm just going to shut off my eating window right now. I'm nice and full. I'm good to go for the night. Probably all the way through until tomorrow, like around noon, 1, 2, you know, whenever I get hungry. But I do want to mention, because I've had people DM me on Instagram, and I've had people come to me and say, Misty, I can't afford keto right now. Misty, I just can't do it. I'm too stressed out. With everything that's going on, it just has me down. You know what, and I totally get that. I get it that it's rough right now. I get it that there's a lot of people that are bummed out and they're down about what's going on. I get it, people are going through like financial issues right now and financial struggles. But you know what, keto does not have to be expensive. Keto can be so cheap, to be honest with you. I mean, look throughout your town, look throughout your city, and find the cheapest place that you can buy vegetables. Find the cheapest place that you can buy meats, and literally keep your diet to like vegetables and meats if you have to. Or, you know, only meats or whatever. Because when people do like the carnivore diet and stuff like that, that is so satiating. You don't really need a ton of meat to fill you up. I mean, this diet is totally doable even on a budget. In my personal opinion, I think any kind of keto or carnivore or whatever is so much healthier than the standard American diet. And that means even if you are doing lazy keto or dirty keto, I think that's still healthier than the standard American diet, in my opinion, because the carbs and the sugars, that's what's causing the health issues. That right there. But to be honest with you, now is the time to get back on track, not quit. So start again today if you have to. If you mess up, start again tomorrow. If you mess up, start again the next day. Don't give up, don't quit. So my advice to keeping it simple and starting over again today is keep it simple, keep your net carbs at 20 or less. Now is the time to dive right in. Now is the time to really do this. In the beginning, I get it, it was stressful because we were like, you know what, what's gonna happen? And I know it's still stressful, but it's not going away anytime soon. So, we can't just let ourselves go. But like I always say, I'm gonna be praying for you, your family, and your country. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. And don't forget to go out there and make today even better than yesterday. And I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.
On my own, but I don't know why. You hit the road, but you don't realize I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when